Hello everyone. So let's finish this chapter of deinstalling Oracle database and software. This is a very easy kind of process to actually follow and remove the clutterness of your environment and remove the software as well as database. But just beware in mind, in real environment the process to deinstall is completely different. They actually follow the proper way of actually taking the backup of the complete application database and keep it for some time according to the compliance and according to the process they have and they follow, and remove the software accordingly. Just as everyone might be knowing that Oracle software is just kind of a pathway to connect to the database. The most important part of Oracle database is database, right? That is the flat files which is sitting under the hard disk. The instance as well as background processes are just mere pathway to access the database itself. So yeah, but in our situation we can remove the database as well as software. So we will just deinstall using the deinstall utility, and then remove it and then validate it. So let's do it. Yeah, so this is where we left off last time. So let's validate what all process which are running in our environment. Only it's CDB 12C, but the thing is you guys might be knowing that we have actually shut down the another one as well. We need to remove both of them. So both of the directories are lead cd slash oracle base product. So let's say people who are new and did not follow the last video, let's say if you want to remove and there is a current process running, you don't need to kill it or do anything with that. Deinstall utility will do that complete follow-up of removing everything including binaries as well as database itself. But before removing or running the deinstall utility, make sure that backup of the database using rman is pretty much required. Okay, so I have two software directories. Let me show you that. These are the two, CDB12C and non-CDB12C. So these both have to be removed. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's remove non-CDB12C first. So we need to just run the deinstall utility. For that we just need to go to product, non-CDB, sorry, non-CDB12C, then database. Okay, then deinstall, then deinstall again. Just wait for some moment. It will ask you the particular question. It will identify everything including the listeners, including the files and everything. It will identify the database. It will ask to remove it or not. You just need to say yes. So remove the listener, yes. Enter to say yes. So it's asking for a list of database names that are configured in this Oracle Home non-CDB12C. So if you enter it, it means you are selecting non-CDB12C. Enter it. So this tool does everything. So you don't need to worry about removing anything manually. Actually do not clean up everything. So you need to make sure that detach and unlink everything. Just press enter again, say no and say yes here. Okay, and wait for some moment, and then it will finish off, and then we will validate the location. If the path, okay, the Oracle software directory itself is removed or not, or FRA files are removed or not, means archive log, or the databases itself has been removed or not. Still working on it. It should finish any moment. So at your home as well, right? If you want to have a clean start and practice, do not keep on installing the operating system and install database. It will take a lot of time. Better is to install one operating system or one virtual machine with one operating system VM, and then give it kind of 10 gig or 12 gig of memory if you have that, and then and give the /oracle, and where the database files will be sitting, give it enough amount of space so that you can install multiple Oracle software homes as well as multiple databases. So this is going through all the process. It's using Oracle Universal Universal Installer to deinstall everything. Yeah, so it has completed it successfully. Let's do for another one. cdb okay, database deinstall and deinstall. We need to follow the same process here, so I'll pause the video. I'll come back as soon as this finishes, then we will validate everything. Okay, so this is done. Let's validate everything. So let me validate the home. Okay, just a second. Okay, so let's go to /oracle. Let's see if base is there. No, base is not there. Database is just an extraction of when we actually transferred the binaries and extracted the file that creates the database folder. So all the path Oracle base has been removed. So good. Let's go to the database directory itself. Software has been cleaned up. Let's go to Aura Data. Aura Data is my database directory. Let's check if anything is there. So these files are okay, no problem. Let's check nothing is there. Okay, and there shouldn't be anything in FRA2. Good. So everything is cleaned up. Let's remove RM and okay, non, and so I will have, because there is a directory, right? I am rm-rf. So let's leave that FRA for the future videos. So that's done. Let's check the process. It has stopped everything and remove everything, so nothing will exist. So yeah, this is it. Thank you very much for watching.